By the way, first of all, if I look super sweaty, don't even bother telling me. I know I'm super exhausted and sweaty and whatever, but we're filming a video today and I'll be needing something for that. I'll be needing this one because we're doing an unboxing. And would you look at that? There we go. Here's the box. I bought an electric skateboard. My second one, in fact, not the first one. I already have one, which is right here. It's the Meepo Mini 2 ER. Super old board at this point. Like what, 6 years old? I'm taking it outside, we're doing this unboxing. Oh, it's a heavy one. Weighs more than you would think. Can you even see it? You probably can't. This is not a wide angle lens, by the way. Welcome to Overexposure Town. Hold on. I didn't think it was going to be this bright. I could grab an ND filter, but I'm too lazy right now. Let me prop up the camera so we can actually get this thing unboxed. I don't even know if this angle is any good, but it's all I got. Get out of here, man. There it is. I gotta tilt the camera up some more. Is this better? Mayhaps. It's so not better. Dude, I suck at this. Holy cow. This is okay, I guess. I'm not even at the center of the frame. Oh, Jesus. Is that it? No. Gotta do this too. There's usually an intended way to take things out of the box, and there's my way to take things out of the box. I'm almost inclined to just do this. I think I would. I don't know how to do this. I genuinely don't. I think I see the issue. Yeah, okay. That's how you do it. Oh my god, there it is. Oh boy. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. Almost doesn't look like wood, but I'm pretty certain it is. Also, it's grippy as hell. Let's get this guy out of the styrofoam prison. See, I think the problem is that I'm trying to do this on a table. It's just stuck inside of it. Because styrofoam just eats into everything. There it is. Ladies and gents, I got the board. We got him. Let's get the stuff out of the box first. Tynee Mini 3 electric skateboard. It's the controls. I forgot. We got a remote also. For anybody who's wondering how you control an electric skateboard, you do it with a remote. Envelope time. It's tiny. Make your life better. I'm not sure if that's a factual statement, because I did spend some money on this, so technically it made my life poorer. Skating monkey. Monkey on a skateboard. Don't care about the stickers, but we got a letter. Letter of thanks. Oh, shit. It's like an A4 printed, like every inch is printed. I'm not gonna read all of this. I will, but not right now. It's a letter from Aiden, who's the, I think, the CEO of Tynee. Guys, you know what? Look at this. There you go. Take a screenshot. Feel free to read it. You're welcome. Thank you, Aiden. Much appreciated. So this is a power brick. I already have one of those. I don't know if I can use either. They send me what appears to be British plug and a European one, so I can decide which one I want to use. Cool. I'll use the one that works where I live. I'm surprised though, because according to them, they shipped this from a German warehouse, so they should have. I live in Germany, by the way. So they should have kind of been able to tell that I need a German plug, but whatever. And then you get a whole amount of many things. Screws, some replacement screws, another skate tool. I don't have like a million of those just yet, so I guess I can take one more. and a remote that's quite chunky. I have to say, the one that I have with my current board is much smaller. It has a little display on it. And what I don't like, the display is on the bottom here. So if I hold like a tight grip like this, I cannot read the display. The one on the Meepo that I have, the display is up here, so you can always see it. A little bit of a design fluke, I would say, but you don't need to look at the display super often, so I guess you can just always do this. Just give it like a quick, good look, you know? It's a chunky remote. We like those. Oh, and a Type-C charger. They're going with the times. And that's it, that's all that's in the box. And since the rest is only styrofoam, I don't think anyone is gonna cry a river that I'll just throw this away. And there it is. Look at that, it's the board. Comes with different wheels. These are called, I believe, Cloudwheels. They just sent them for free. Usually they cost quite a lot. There's an ant on the wheel. Ant, get out of, get away from my... Okay, they have like grip. Skateboard wheels are usually fairly smooth. Let me demonstrate by going to my other board. You see how smooth it is? That's usually how it goes. Down here, smooth wheel. Yeah, these Cloudwheels are supposed to give you better grip, which makes sense. I'm not wearing any shoes right now, so I can't really ride it, but I will soon. Let's flip that bad boy around and see what the underside looks like. Oh yeah, that's the Mini 3. Nothing against longboards, especially for e-board riding, but I'm just a traditional skateboarder. I just like them short. I like the kicktail, so that's what I'm defaulting to. Oh, there's ice. I think there's some plastics on everything. Let's get some shots where I rip off the plastic. Okay, do a little something. I mean, I would, if I could. Wait, this might, oh, actually, I'm stupid. I don't think that's plastic you're supposed to remove. This might be silicone for water sealing, weather sealing. Right, because this thing is IPX6 rated, which means it's slightly below the X7 that smartphones usually have. And that's usually you can dive them down into like half a meter of water for like 10 minutes. I'm not intending to drive this thing to the goddamn ocean, am I right? I'm not gonna take this thing back into the bathroom, take a bath with the electric skate. That's not the point of this. The point is that we can ride this, ride this through the rain. Because my old board, the Mini 2, is not water sealed at all. You can technically ride it through like a little bit of water if you're careful, but I never took the chances. But yeah, this thing on the back here is the rear light. So it's a brake light, which is super awesome. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying, you guys. It's stuck. Set, bro. Good enough for now. This is the board. First, I'll check if there's battery in it. If there is, then I will quickly take it for a little ride. I also read the manual to see if the controls are any different than the one on the Meepo Mini 2 that I already have. If they're different, I'll get used to it. If they're not, then awesome. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so first riding experience is insanely smooth. I have to be honest. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, no, perfect. We have the shittiest, roughest, most destroyed roads where I live. And somehow just driving around the road that I live in, which is usually a vibration fest, it was absolutely completely smooth. I didn't expect it to be this smooth. So far, I don't like the brakes on this board. The brakes are kind of weak. I might go into the app and change that. I'm used for my Meepo Mini 2 that it's much stronger brakes. But these brakes are a lot smoother, I guess, in a way. Gotta cross the road here. Tunnel time. Now this board is rated for IPX6, which should make it quite water resistant. But it says in the instruction manual that you should avoid water, which makes sense because even though it's water resistant, you don't want to just, go take a bath with that thing, just dunk it in the water, nothing's gonna happen. That's not how it works, so you still gotta be careful. And it also says in the manual that I shouldn't ride this on destroyed roads, Well, guess what? This is where I live, man. Look at this. This is just everywhere here. Look at this road. Does this road look fine to you? Every road here is destroyed. Okay? This is just where I live. There's nothing I can do. So I'm sorry, Tynee or Aiden or whoever. I will not be able to follow through with that request. Your board is gonna get the rough treatment. Crack? The crack? Oh. We survived it. It survived. Thank goodness. Look at how many rocks there are. I'm just gonna go right through. Dude. Usually, when I have like so many rocks on the road, I usually slow down by a lot because I'm super anxious. If I look at this, it doesn't even sweat it. I don't need to brake at all. Before I constantly had to slow down to make sure that I wouldn't, fall. Now I can just go. I think like almost all of that is because of the wheel size. The wheel size and the shape. I mean, look at the shape of those. They're like high in the middle and lower on the sides. So in a way, they're designed to funnel rocks and small debris off to the side. So if you hit a rock like this, like head on, it's gonna kick it outwards, Okay, now that we're away from where all the cars are, I can finally talk a little bit better. So one thing I just noticed is rocks, they might as well not exist. They might as well not exist. They're like such a small issue that you can just go straight over them. In fact, this entire plate, how many rocks and pieces of debris there are, I don't know if you can see it. There's just so many pieces of debris. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going straight over them. Not even bothering. So when I tried to get onto the curb of the sidewalk earlier, it was a pretty high sidewalk. I would say probably like this high. And usually I can get on them fairly well. But with the Skateboard Mini 2, there was a gap underneath the board right in the middle. So it made it a lot safer to go up and down the curbs. But now with this board, if you take a look on the underside, the battery and the ESC are both in this huge brick. With the Skateboard Mini, there was a gap right in the middle here. So it made it going up and down curbs a lot safer. This is the height of the wheels. And if the curb is too high, the sidewalk is too high, I might smack this cover onto the sidewalk. Which is not the worst thing in the world. I'm sure it can take it. But it just means I have to be a little bit more careful if I go up and down sidewalks. Just to be on the safer side of things. Usually with normal boards, you can just put your foot underneath and then flip it. With this one, not so much. How am I gonna go about this? That's what I wanna know. They do like this. Yeah, I guess it works. Also, God, I'm already gunking up the grip tape, but that's to be expected. It's weight for that. You can't, if you buy an electric skateboard, you can't get too mad that the board's gonna get dirty. It's made to wear. There's horses. Can you see? Probably not. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. I should turn around. Because I was just going out and about to check out the board. It says the board is currently on... Oh, look at this. Rolling shutter. The remote's emptier than the board. This is, I think, a remote. And this is a board. R for remote and B for board. Doesn't make sense. 6.7. We're already... By the time I'm home, we'll be at like 10 kilometers. Hell yeah. First 10 kilometers in the first day. You can't be too mad about this. I love this area. I love this place. I used to ride this way with my electric skateboard every single day. I love this experience of just being out in the wild, enjoying nature, looking at the beautiful farms and grass, meadows, trees, forests, I guess you call them. It's a forest right there. There's forests all over, and it's just so beautiful. I'm gushing every single time I go by here. Dude, there's cows! Look at the cows! There's so many of them. It's Cowtown. They're coming over. Hello, cows. One of them's coming. Look at them doing their cow things. This one's fighting a stick. Can you see it? And I think it's winning. Oh my God, it defeated the stick. Yes, they're just eating. Who can blame them? It's a good day to eat. I think this one wants to talk to me, wants to listen to me talk, but doesn't want to seem like the person who's just coming over to hear me talk. So I think she's acting like she wants to eat. This is just a facade. In reality, she just wants to be close to me, and I respect that. You know, this is the same when you go over to a bunch of people and you act like you have like something to do there. Hello. But in reality, you just want to be close to him. Maybe I'm wrong, because now she's leaving. I was wrong. Check this out. This is the most bumpy, shitty road ever. Yeah, okay, it's still bumpy and shitty. That didn't change a whole lot. It's still a nightmare to go over. No surprises there. But now this one, look, oh my god, this is what I mean. There's only damaged roads where I live. That's what I mean. Look, there's more cracks than road here. I have to go this way to my workplace every single day. I think the way this road is built is that it's built out of like small individual plates that are then shoved together, but they left these huge ass gaps in between. I don't know, they probably don't look as big on camera because I'm filming super wide angle right now, but trust me when I say they're huge. Because now, my hub sleeves are going to be busted within days. I need to replace those probably every 2 months or so. But luckily you can replace them, so it's not too bad. Look at the vista here. Look at the beautiful. The focus is like, nah man, I'm good. Wind turbines right there. Beautiful, loads of acres, fields. Living on the land surely is beautiful. I'm sorry for y'all. I'm sorry for y'all city folks. You don't know what the hell you're missing. You're missing so much and you don't even know it. Woo! Does it look stupid? Because it sure does feel stupid. We're cruising back home. Across the shitty ass, terrible road. I don't know if the image tape can cope with this amount of shake. I don't think it can. It's digital only. It's probably the shakiest footage you've ever seen. Welcome to my TED Talk. How much distance did we get so far? Exactly 10 kilometers. Oh my. Hell yeah. By the way, the remote does not look like this with my naked eye. That's just the nature of rolling shutter on cameras. Whenever you're filming displays, that's what happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Alright, I'm back home. Yeah, that was an experience. We managed to get 12.7, I think, kilometers on the first ride, which is awesome. 12 kilometers, the thing has, I believe, a range of 42 kilometers. So we're really only scratching the surface of what this thing can handle. The boat is rated for an incline of 30 degrees. Not 30%, sorry. I think that's like 12 degrees or something. But my road that I live in is probably very close to that. And it had no issues getting up the entire thing on second gear, second out of 4 gears, with 25 kilometers an hour. No sweat. The Mini 2 was oftentimes struggling with that road. I had to go up all the way to the highest gear. It's not really gear. To the highest acceleration tier, whatever, to get up that thing, to the highest power tier. And this one took it on level 2, no problem. So that is actually amazing. I'm super happy that it's so good at hill climbing. Yeah, this is no issue. It's just too good. Okay, this was it for today. I'm gonna go and take a shower and I'll talk to you maybe some other time. Bye.